Oh, right, we have returned. Give me just a moment to update the title to Chapter 6. And there we go. Alright. Fabulous. Welcome back to more of Brok the InvestiGator. For those of you watching on YouTube, it might have been split up a little bit. We're actually doing Chapter 5 and 6 on the same day. For those of you that are watching the live stream, you already knew that. But we're on the last chapter, as it just said final chapter, and I want to know how the game ends. I have to know. Like, they just ended it on 5, and I was like, you can't do this. So, I've got the time. I don't have work tonight. I gotta know. So, final chapter. We're back with Graph. Let's see how it goes. Oh, right. I need to click on that window again.
Don't reply, Graph. He's not worth it.
There we go.
Right.
Everyone?
I get the feeling like if the bots are going to be messed up and it's going to give the bot a score of like 999 or infinite or something.
Before announcing the results, I would like to congratulate all of you. You've been offered this opportunity because you were the hardest working students from this year. Keep this in mind. Whether or not you'll be living under or outside the dome, you're the future. This world needs you.
I'd say if it keeps the scores legit, like, Ott was the only one that wasn't super close to beating the bot, and even then, like, he was still a pretty good distance away score-wise. So I think, provided no shenanigans happen, everybody should be good.
Yet, there are many things you are not aware of. Each one of you is special. You're all linked together in ways you can't even imagine. I'd like to correct myself, though. Despite your hard work, your skills, and your intelligence, they're not the main reason you've been chosen. During those past years, I've attempted to make you aware and prepared, but no longer. In a few moments, your destiny will be in your hands. Now, here's the moment you've been waiting for. The final results. Here's Stubot's score.
50.
As you know, this is the reference. Any score equaling or superior to this means you pass. Clay, my son, here is your score.
He passed, no problem. Yeah, 81.
Yes!
I would like to point out that no favoritism whatsoever has been exercised.
Sorry, I'm allergic to bullshit.
All criteria used for ratings are neutral. Next candidate, Ott.
58.
Phew, that was close.
But you got it, and he was the farthest behind, so, like, we're
Congrats.
fine.
I knew you could do it.
Provided there's no shenanigans again. Watch
And
it go to
now-
0.
Graph.
No, we're good.
I passed.
It's not that simple. You have received a 40 points penalty. So, here is your final score.
Yep, the shenanigans.
Why?
The system has performed a check. Graph, your tutor is registered as a drummer.
Brok? A drummer?
As such, this breaches the institution rules that you signed when you got accepted here. This center is strictly reserved for slums children.
But... Oh, I know. He's taken a job as a police officer. Temporarily.
No, he's registered as a permanent citizen. It's right there in the government mainframe data, which is inviolable. I'm sorry, Graph. The rules are the rules.
I wonder if there was a way to possibly get 90. And then as a result, because I messed up the quiz at the chapter 2 or whatever it was pretty bad. And so, like, the 40-point penalty just doesn't make a difference.
He lied to me?
Furthermore, you should have been automatically excluded. However, I attempted to save your profile by reclassifying this as a first-class penalty. This is the best I could do. Unfortunately, with your total score, this still wasn't enough for you to pass. I'm truly sorry.
Sorry? If you truly are sorry, change this!
I wish I could. My abilities are limited. I didn't write the rules.
Then, who did? Wait, if he's really a drummer, doesn't this automatically make me one as well?
You should know this by now. Children need to prove they earn this right. This is too late.
This can't be happening.
I shouldn't say this, but don't worry about it too much. You have a great destiny lying ahead of you.
A great destiny? I'll get to live the rest of my life in the slums. How can this be of little importance?
The final results are currently inside the center data. They will be transmitted to the government data frame tonight. Due to current
So there's still
events,
time to change
there
it.
won't be any ceremony. I shall inform you as soon as possible when you're able to move under the dome. That is all. May the intel watch over you.
Wow,
Did
he
you hear
actually
what she
just,
said?
like, left us alone.
Boys, I have to close the building. Congratulations, Zot. Your arrival statistics showed a very low percentage of success, yet you passed. Your uncle is very proud of you.
Uncle Wes? How can you?
As for you, Graf, this is just a small setback. Do not let anyone else decide your future.
Yeah, including y'all.
Be strong. Prove yourself.
So, this is where our path ends. Goodbye, Ott.
What? No way! I won't let you go like this!
No choice. You'll be living under the dome soon. I'm glad for you, but you better stay away from me.
What?
My bad luck could be contagious.
Wait, that's not fair! You deserve to pass!
Life's unfair.
The Graf I know would never give up!
Well, you're wrong. I never showed my true self. I'm just a liar and selfish. After all, I take from my old man. Why did you hit me?
Get a hold of yourself. Haven't you noticed? The director said the results would be transmitted to the government's mainframe tonight, which implies...
They're not yet.
Yes, she's been giving us a hint.
If we can find a way to change the center's data before it gets transmitted,
You'll be accepted.
this is cheating.
Just this once. For a good cause.
Also, like, the previous tests multiple times required air quote cheating to pass.
And probably very risky. Are you sure you want to go along with this?
Is there any other choice?
I guess not.
The only question is, where do we start?
Break into the center, call Brok, call Shay. Well, I wish we could call Shay. Check in.
My belongings. I know! This morning, in the mail. There. An invoice from Mr. Rekka.
Rekka? What a weird name.
It does sound suspicious. And I get it now.
Oh, spelled backwards, it becomes...
Hacker! Yeah!
What kind of hacker sends an invoice?
Maybe one who wants additional work. There's even an address here. Only valid for a few days.
That's silly.
Maybe that's why he's not detected by the automated security system. Sometimes the best solutions are the easiest ones.
Okay, it's worth a shot.
Yeah. Besides, I'm curious to know what business my old man had with him.
Let's check this out.
Alright.
Oh no, no use in...
Just kind of keep poking around just to see.
Collectible act.
Oh, sure.
That one works?
Give me a pill.
You have
I should have...
What a disappointment.
What's this account?
Yeah, that's not the right one.
100... I'm almost an adult now. I can't believe I'm... Someone's got...
Scanning in progress. Bill detect sufficient credit.
One good thing.
Thank you.
At least
System.
that one...
Give me a... I should have...
What a disappointment.
Well, that's the try what bill.
System.
I should have...
Yeah, nothing else I can do there, I guess. Alright.
It's here.
That?
Aren't you scared?
Well, yeah, but we need to do this.
What?
Let's go. Look, the pipe.
Holy cow!
What's going to happen to everyone in the slums if this keeps going on?
One problem at a time.
Graph, you obtained 25 points during the last trial.
What the? Kids? Tisk, go play outside. I really need to find me some other goon.
Actually, we came to see you. You're a hacker, right?
I prefer the term skilled programmer bypassing securities. Wait, how do you know?
Doesn't matter. I need your help.
Ha! And you brought your pocket money, eh? I seriously doubt this will suffice, kiddos. Go away. You're wasting my precious time.
No.
No?
Listen, we're clients, right in front of you. What kind of businessman would ignore an easy sale?
Okay. Go ahead and tell me all about your lost cuddly toy.
Tell me more about the croc from yesterday.
Yeah, there are 6 secret words in our data world, boy. Confidentiality.
That's just one.
This is a deal between my client and me. No one else.
You don't understand. He's my
Tutor.
Yeah.
He can be the Pope for all I care. You won't get anything from me.
Stupid squealer.
What did you just say? I'm not one of those dirty rats. I'm a mouse. You should know that by your age.
Okay. Sorry. Jeez.
Kids nowadays. What?
So?
You keep bothering me with this, huh? Don't stay around him. That guy is shady.
Says the even shadier hacker.
He claimed to be a policeman. This doesn't make any sense considering his record.
What do you mean?
I've already said too much.
Tell me more.
1,000 units.
What? I need you to hack into the Consciousness Center's data frame.
I see. You posted some naughty pics and they caught you, huh?
What?
No, I need to pass my exam. I had great results. I should have passed if not for...
For what?
I thought you wouldn't ask questions.
You expect me to do a clean job, don't you?
My old man is a drummer, which is forbidden.
Well,
Well, just make sure I pass.
Well, there are quite a few firewalls and other securities there, but that's feasible. For 100,000 units.
What? 100,000?
I warned you. That's the price for a quality job.
He's a crook.
Hey, I'm doing a risky job.
Come on, Graf, let's find another way.
What other way? We've explored the possibilities. There's no other solution.
But how are you gonna get that kind of money before tonight?
Let me think.
Don't take all day.
I don't
hate
like the answer,
flies
but I know
buzzing
what it
around me
is.
while I'm working.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
As they do.
I have the money.
What?
Take a look at this. This account was opened by my mother. There's more than 100,000 unis on it. She's dead now, so this means I'll have access to this money in a few days when I turn 16.
How come?
I just found out about this myself.
Interesting.
I guarantee you, you will get the money in a few days.
Don't! This must be money your mom saved for you!
Yeah, I know, that's the problem.
You can't!
Then what's the purpose of it? Wouldn't she want me to use it to ensure a better future for myself?
Yeah, she
I
would.
don't know, but...
It's decided.
Give me your hand, boy. So, you are Graf Filch, aged 15. Birthday in 3 days. Looks like you're telling the truth. Alright, deal. Come back in 3 days and we shall sort this out.
No, you don't understand. The data will be transmitted tonight. You need to hack the server now.
And to credit for you? Nah, no way.
This is a matter of life and death.
Exactly. For me as well.
Listen, do you really want to pass on the opportunity to win 100,000 unis?
Alright. With your prince, I should be able to plan a wire transfer right now. I'll reroute it to a few of my cryptocurrencies for safety reasons. But I warn you, this won't be cancelable.
Do it.
Graf,
And done. Just one thing. Keep in mind, I'll be watching over you, boy. If you dare double-cross me, I have the means to ruin your life.
Oh, don't worry. It already is.
Now, give me some space. I need to focus.
Come on, Ott.
I can't believe it. What's wrong with you? 100,000 units? Even in the slums, you could have lived like a lord for years with that kind of money.
Sorry, Ott. I can't stay here.
Okay, it's your decision after all. I'm not saying it's bad. Just maybe you should have thought a little more about it before rushing straight ahead.
He didn't have a lot of time to, is the problem.
Boys, what did I say? Leave the heck out of my place.
He better deliver.
Guys, about the dough I owe you. Yeah. Well, I got something for you that should make up for it. I just require your help with something first.
Dun dun dun.
What now?
I was thinking about the tox-out pills shortage. Even if we get to live under the dome, we can't just leave all the slums people without any solution, can we?
I agree.
I've already asked Brok to investigate, but...
Good idea. He's a great detective. Uncle Wes is also on the case. Still, we should give it a go ourselves as well. It's too important.
Okay, let's try. I have a feeling those squealers are involved. We should go check that alley.
This might be dangerous.
Yeah. Listen, don't ask how, but I've got an app on my phone to track my old man.
You do?
If anything happens to me, go fetch Brok, okay?
I hope I won't have to, but you've got my word.
Check around Hacker Street for clues. Alright.
What a nice surprise. We didn't even have to look. You just came straight at us.
Graf, what are we
Talk with lots of swearing symbols.
You want a piece of me? Go ahead. I'm ready.
Oh no, I'm scared.
I'm not
Yeah.
joking.
Graf, what are you doing?
What do we do, kids?
Let's show that little pretentious cat.
We got this. Ott just like hid in the corner. Ow. Ow. Ah, why didn't it let me hit him? Ah, weak.
Oops. I think he's...
Idiot! The boss needed him alive.
But...
Graf, why?
Alright, fine. We'll try another option.
What do you want?
You.
Why?
The boss will tell you. Come.
No way.
Not giving...
Graf,
I hear a kitty outside.
let me go. Or
Else what?
I'll call my uncle. He's a cop.
Can I, Kins? Can I?
Help yourself.
Ah!
I figured he was gonna get a bonk on the head too. Nope.
It's here.
Quick! Open it!
Sure. Let me know. Where did I put the...
A key? Like
A
actual
key.
This bunker was built a long time ago during...
Forget the history lesson.
They're coming. We don't have much time.
Huh, there it is.
Give me that. What's that? There seems to be another mechanism in there. Doc? You've gotta be...
I have to repair this one. It's my job.
But how do I open...
I won't be of any help. It's my first time here.
Oh, great.
He'll be onto us in a minute.
One of us has got to hold them back while the other figures this out.
Who should fight? Me.
Can you check this?
Sure, but
I'll keep them away as long as I can.
I got
those
this.
aren't really my thing. We won't have a second chance.
Just
Okay,
thanks.
you'll thank me if we get out of here alive.
Nah, they bring them on.
So many, the frame rate freaked out. I want that money. Dude.
Yes!
Nice.
Congrats. Just let me finish.
What? Okay,
There you
good. Yeah, health so I don't die immediately.
Come on, Doc.
1 second. Done.
Which way?
Let's split. You take the left. I'll go with the doctor.
But Mr. Brok is...
Hurry! They're here!
It seems unwise to split up. Like, couldn't we all just go the same way? Because we don't really trust either of them fully, so, like, why would we split up again?
The door locked itself. Why did she insist on going the other way?
I don't
Now
know.
Dr. Gherkin is safe with her. There you are.
Oh yeah, that's
what the
right.
heck are you doing?
Interrogating.
She hooked me there.
Are you nuts? You think it's the right time for this?
This guy is hiding something.
What about you?
I thought I had come clean.
No, you didn't. I wasn't finished when all those bots landed on us.
Fine. I'll tell you everything. As long as you don't get in my way to interrogate him.
Alright, really quickly, I am going to grab a little snacky snack because my stomach is rumbling. Just from the other room, though. Not going to be throwing it to intermission. Just going to mute my audio for like 30 seconds. Alright. Windows are back up. Where were we? Oh, that's right. This guy getting interrogated.
Can't promise that.
Then we'll have to settle this once and for all.
A fight? No thanks. I've had enough brawling for the day. Should I remind you we're surrounded by bots who want us dead? Let's save our strength for them.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, we might need every capable fighter, which would be 2.
I guess you're right.
And talking about that, man, those things are everywhere. And relentless.
Is true.
I'm scared. Can someone untie me?
No.
Not yet.
But
Are you suspecting the doctor to be the cause of the robot's havoc?
It's a possibility. He's involved in a lot of things.
That can't be right.
I've got nothing to do with this. I
If he
swear.
did, he definitely didn't do it on purpose, or he's doing a phenomenal job about lying about being scared about them.
If he unleashed them, why risk his own life by getting through the slums? What would he gain from this?
I don't have all the info yet, but I have the means to find out.
Well, I'm not sure. Something's off.
What do you mean?
What is off? The Tribot's behavior, the pill shortage, or Dr. Gherkin? The behavior, I think.
I'd like to test something. Can you open the door to these bots?
Probably. Why?
I'll stay hidden. Release one.
Are you mad? You realize they may all come at us when I open this door.
Trust me.
Very well. I'll try. Just one.
Hello. How may I serve you?
That one seems nice.
And then he'll walk out and he'll freak
Bring
out,
it
right?
closer to Dr. Gherkin.
Don't!
Go ahead, bot. To that man in front of you.
Oh no!
Hello.
I'm not sure what you were expecting.
Now, what happens if...
Target acquired.
Yep.
Huh?
It's gone crazy.
I'll handle this.
They're only going after Brok. Yep. That was right.
Just as I thought. They're not after the scientist.
They're after you.
They're after me.
Good heavens!
Wait a minute. We're in this disastrous situation because of you? For crying out loud, what have you done?
No idea. Honest. Though, I guess I destroyed a lot of their friends recently. But that was self-defense.
No, someone sent them after you.
Those things don't have a mind of their own. Someone must want you dead.
Yep.
And that wouldn't be such a bad option to get away from here.
I've got a couple of people in mind.
Stop that. I'll figure out what's happening. But I need both of you to start pouring it out. First, Doctor.
Stay away! You're the one attracting them!
Come on. Be reasonable.
I'm safer without you around.
Guess I'll leave you alone with that girl then.
Don't! Oh boy. I'm screwed either way.
You really are, dude.
Doc, if the bots aren't attacking you, why did you call me?
I had no idea, but now it's all making sense. This morning, I was alone at the factory.
Alone?
Yes, the production process is automated, and no human operators. Actually, the pill shortage is the only reason I went to the factory today. I was starting to understand what was wrong, when suddenly, a massive number of bots rushed out of the factory, hitting me in the process. I concluded they went crazy, got frightened, ran outside to the entry box, and you know the rest.
And you never thought leaving all the work to a bunch of metallic boxes would be a bad idea?
No! The production has been working well for years. This is all very strange. These bots were programmed for one specific task at the factory. They shouldn't attack people.
No offense, Doc, but I don't trust all those programs. By the way, how come you have access to this bunker? After all, you're a stranger to the slums.
Well, ouch!
He's fainted. What's your problem?
He wasn't going to tell you the truth.
But you will?
This time, yes.
Fine. I'm all ears.
As a member of the government, he has the keys to the city.
I guessed. I was merely trying to get him to admit it. Anyway, I need a break. Let me check this room.
Don't waste your time.
Doesn't seem very practical to watch the latest Skyball match. Sure, I could leave, if not for the hundreds of killer machines waiting for me outside. Isn't this a view of the bunker entrance? I've been in an awful lot of messed up situations in the past, but this is the cherry on the cake.
And we're the cherry.
And this is the Alamo.
Sure, if not for... Alright. Tempting, but for once, I'm mighty afraid of...
For once, I'm actually worried about consequences.
If my eyes aren't deceiving me, there's some food inside.
But like, we could, you know... Yeah!
What if you... Your fault.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, exactly. Like, we get food out of this, so it's worth it. There we go, all done.
What did I tell ya?
Impressive.
No machine shall defeat me.
More importantly... Duh.
Whoops.
An accident, huh?
Well, better take this food before it expires.
Energy drink, ant burger, glucosite. Nice.
Empty.
Alright. Oh, I see what I want to hit.
Looks like some wires.
There we go.
There might be something behind that piece of furniture.
Can we move it? Doesn't look like we can right now. What else?
You're done.
We're stuck.
I told you.
One thing at a... Tell me about yourself.
As you know, I'm a journalist. When I started this career, it was more than a job to me. This was a way to uncover the truth and make a difference in this apathetic world we live in. And that's why I got sick of writing articles like, how to prepare the best worm cake, or this year's best liveys. So, I spent months working on another investigation undercover.
Don't you have a family to take care of?
Yes, but a journalist always finds time for important matters.
Right. I forgot you drummers barely work 4 hours a day.
Stereotype. Ever since I was...
It was 5.
I've noticed things changing. Drummers became less critical. They lived in their own bubble.
Is that really new?
To this extent, yes. I investigated the evolution of every activity of our society, and I made some important discoveries. I was about to make them public through my media when the trouble began. You know, there's one thing even more important to me than my career.
Yourself?
No, my family. My colleagues found some videos of Sin cheating on me with another girl. This set off something inside me. He betrayed me. He betrayed our daughter. My colleagues acted nice and understanding in front of me, but behind my back, they laughed. I couldn't bear it. I got mad. I quit my job. Thus, I lost access to the best way to spread information.
I can see where this is leading.
Sin and I argued. He said it was all lies. I didn't listen, didn't believe him. Why would I? There was tangible proof. That video seemed so real. But he insisted. And if he wouldn't admit to it and apologize...
You threatened to start an expel procedure.
Yes. But he ended up leaving by himself. Despite this, I had no intention to give up on my investigation, so I reached other media. They refused my story, each and every one of them. This didn't make sense. Why would other news corporations turn down exclusive breaking information without proof? This is only a suspicion. But logic meant they're all facades.
You said it earlier. All information in the drums is controlled by a single entity, right?
Yes. This theory got even more weight when I found out that all my findings vanished. The local data stored in my DNA, all my backups, even the original sources and everything linked to them. All gone. It was as if I had imagined it all. My friends started to think I was losing it. They were even ready to send me to a mental hospital.
Yeah, well...
Shut up, it's not a laughing matter. My friends took my daughter from me. They didn't believe me. I had lost everything. My job, my family, my friends, and my mind. But the tides of misfortune finally turned. I always carry a memory chip hidden in my clothes. During one of my investigations, it broke and stopped connecting. This made me think. What if all my backups were simply erased when I accessed the TriWeb? But I still couldn't check the data on that chip without risking it to be flagged as unsupported and erased. So, I came to the slums and brought the chip to that person called the Gloom.
Ha! What will we do without that darn mouse?
This was my last hope. My last chance to prove I wasn't just crazy. And I was right. The data is there, only part of my findings, but enough to validate all my theories. Now, I realize how much of a fool I've been. All this was a distraction. The videos were fake, very elaborate ones and undetectable to the human eye. They destroyed my life. For one single reason. To prevent me from revealing the truth.
But who? What truth? Our friend is waking up.
She reminds me a little bit of Molly from the Walking Dead game, the first season of like the got into something that she wasn't aware of, and like by the time that she saw what they'd become, it was too late.
Good
type
timing.
of thing. The only difference is it was her sister, not her husband and daughter.
I feel bad. Please, release me.
Not until you
Nah.
confess. Admit it. You're a member of the government.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Fine. Maybe another press of that button shall shake your memory.
No!
Stop that. I'll take it from here.
No, you won't.
I'll take it from here. Hits the button.
Trust me. You won't gain anything with constant threats.
Fine.
Except maybe a
Have
pant
your way,
load.
cowboy.
Let me gather the pieces of that puzzle. Doc, I can tell that something's bothering you. And this isn't a comfortable situation, but I need you to trust me.
Oh. Okay.
First, let's talk about this morning.
Interrogation. Heck yeah, I was waiting for another one of these. What is Dr. Gherkin hiding? Let's have a look here.
Doctor, what did you do exactly with the pipe pills?
I tried fixing them.
You tried, but failed?
He's right. I've checked myself. After your visit, the pipe pills still weren't working.
True. Actually, I'm not entirely sure why.
Pray tell.
Back at the factory, I noticed the pills stopped being sent to the slums due to missing signatures.
Signature?
Each pipe pill has to validate its authenticity in order to work.
Why?
Otherwise, anyone could reroute the pipes to get unauthorized medicine. Somehow, all the signatures in the slums vanished, probably due to external damage. So, I attempted to input the signature back into each one.
Stupid. Why not apply the change to all pipe pills at once?
No, it's set in the hardware. Direct contact is required.
Okay then. We should split the work. That'd be faster.
Impossible.
Simple ideas are always impossible for you tech guys. Why then? Don't tell me you're the only person in this country who can do it.
Precisely.
What?
The signature is kept secret. That's the whole point.
You've got to be kidding me. What if something happens to you?
Why do you think I hired you?
Oh, wait. If that's true, then it gives some credit to something we suspected.
Again, what is he hiding? I have a feeling it's these, but I think that's also wrong. Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright. I doubt it's this, but maybe it is. No, okay.
You're quite an important person, Dr.
Just
Kirk,
going straight forward, okay.
aren't you?
Of course. I direct the factory.
No. Much more important than that. How exactly did you learn the pipe pill signature?
It's confidential.
I've had enough. Let me press that button.
Okay, do it.
No, please. Oh, you win. Yes, I am a member of the government. The signature is kept secret between our members.
Finally. Now, tell us everything.
I don't know where to start.
Start with the number. How many are you?
The answer is obvious.
Now that you mention it, I believe I've always known, thanks to this. The triangle. There are 3 members.
Yes, but
Yep.
I do not know the others.
Liar.
I swear, this was part of the original deal. We're supposed to make the decisions separately. This was the only way to ensure we wouldn't be influenced one way or another.
Typical well-meaning behavior from the elite who don't know crap about how the world runs.
That I have to agree with.
Yep.
There's no perfect governing system. It's a complex thing.
Let's focus on the matter at hand.
Where's Dr. Gherkin hiding? Nope.
I'm starting.
It's like some combination of these, right?
I...
No, it is not. Judges, prisoners? Oh, maybe.
My...
No?
I'm starting. There must be...
See, I don't want to waste a clue on this, because, like, ultimately you could just guess your way through it, but, like... I don't know what it... I mean, there's definitely, like, multiple things he's hiding, it just... I don't think any of the ones that are given to me right now fit, but obviously one of them has to. So it's not total control.
There must... I'm starting.
Nope, it's not. Okay.
I'm starting. There must be...
And it's none of these, because we already tried this. I don't think anything is involved with this particular one.
I'm starting. I'm starting.
Those.
I'm starting. You've said the tribots
Already,
change
wasn't that like the
behavior
third or fourth one I tried? Alright, well.
And that same morning, I got attacked by tribots in my own home. Did you notice anything before they left the factory?
Before, now that you mention it, they received a firmware update.
Oh, crap, yeah.
An update? Who manages those?
There are dedicated
We saw
labs
that
of
in either
engineers
chapter 3 or
working
4.
on
I think
all
it was
the AI
4.
improvements.
Yeah, I believe I met 2 of these guys yesterday, but do they send the updates themselves?
No. The decision to send a firmware update to production lies in the hands of the government.
Is that so?
The government controls the Tribot update. Well, I mean, maybe this.
Earlier, you said the government
Yeah, that one
controls
was easy.
the updates for the Tribots.
I didn't even bother reading all the other ones.
And you're part of it. It's you! You decided to make the Tribots come
Yeah.
after me.
No, I didn't.
Well, no, like either him or somebody else in that,
You better
the
give me some
triangle.
convincing arguments, Doc.
I don't know. This shouldn't be possible. You see, each decision we take follows the same process. When a new question arises, it comes with neutral elements to help us make our decision.
Neutral? Right.
We are 3 members. However, approval from all 3 is required for a decision to pass. On the other hand, 1 member's disapproval is enough to block a process.
Yeah, so as long as
I'm
you
an
block
engineer.
it, it wouldn't matter.
I can read the code. I would never have agreed to this. And if I had known you were responsible for the bots going crazy,
Hey, I'm the victim here.
why would I voluntarily put my life in danger?
He has a point. Even if the bots don't attack him, he's still taking a risk of getting hit or run over accidentally in that chaos.
In that case,
One of the other 2 Triangle members decided to destroy you. Maybe even both.
that's just great. My future
That's a
keeps
mood.
getting brighter.
Also, Steel PH, thank you for the 4,000 channel points for the Blind Game Challenge. We are now over 25, or at 25% of the way there.
At least you know the threat. We'll find a way to end this.
As long as I'm still in one piece afterwards.
No problem with that.
Or Naruto,
Tribots
either
aren't
one.
equipped with giant scissors.
Not funny. Only one good aspect about this. Tribots won't harm Graph.
Alright. Remember the triangle sent the Tribots after Brok. I got a couple of mine. It could be these.
Even the
Nope. Or also this. Nope. Because like this is the whole Chekhov's gun. It's gonna come important at some point. Nope. What did he just say? I should have read that.
The doctor's too scared to go alone.
Okay.
There must be. I can see. Oh.
Usually it's the new piece that you need. We know it's not that. We know it's not that.
I'm starting.
It's not that one. Nope. Okay, maybe it's not the new one. I don't want to waste one, but still. Oh, it just tells you. Government has all forms and D's life is ruined. Okay. So it was the government one?
Enough. I must find out what this guy knows about my situation.
I was getting to it. This, lady here suspects her investigations led her to become a black sheep for news publishing. Incidentally, she also believes all the medias are controlled by the government. Is she right?
Well, yes. To an extent. We only make decisions for important
What have you done? You dirty...
Wait, I did nothing wrong.
Nothing wrong? You ruined my life.
Ah!
Calm down.
I never made any decision about yourself. I'd remember you, and I'd have never accepted meeting you.
I agree. I too would have stayed far away.
Shut up. Then who?
It could be someone else. From the Triangle.
How convenient. Mr. I make big decisions is actually not responsible for anything.
Please! I've always wanted to help, to do my best.
You're gonna do your best again.
I believe you.
Ha! I'll prove you wrong.
Let's continue. That's not much info, but we're on to something.
Alright. I don't think it's these, but
Starting to-
yeah. We haven't seen multiple of these put together. A member of the Triangle ruined Dee's life to silence her. I see two different ones that could be it. Could be this. Could be that. Yep.
If you hadn't noticed, both of us have been targeted by a member of the Triangle. If we want to solve this, we'd better cooperate. Maybe it's time to shed some light on your investigation. What exactly was it about? This could help us understand what's happening.
Fair enough. For years, I've witnessed many dysfunctional aspects of our society. And now that I've learned how exactly we're being governed, I'm not surprised. Anyway, the most worrying matter concerns the fate of prisoners in the slums. Over the last few months, every single prisoner accused has been sentenced to death.
All of them?
I double-checked my sources. No accused prisoner ever gave any sign of life after being put to jail. Doesn't matter if it's high-security prison or just custody. The result is the same.
Which is a problem, because as far as we know, Sin is still in jail.
They just disappear from the surface of Earth. Moreover, this was accompanied by a dramatic increase of the number of bodies incinerated or recycled during the same time span. So, it's not very difficult to understand what happened to them.
That can't be.
Care to say anything, Doc?
Very helpful. More and more prisoners are disappearing. Triangle judges prisoners.
Once again, Doc.
I know what you're going to say, so I'll cut it short. Yes, the Triangle has a judiciary power over prisoners' outcome. After each investigation, we're being sent all the required information to take the final decision.
Of life and death?
Yes, but what she says cannot be true.
I've got proof.
Explain yourself.
I've pretty much always voted no, and one disapproval should be enough to prevent a death penalty. I've said it earlier.
But how can you be so sure? Have you ever left your desk to check the consequences of your decisions?
Not exactly.
Wait a minute. All prisoners are sentenced to death?
Yes. They're being put to death 2 days after being incarcerated.
Oh.
2 days? If this is true, this means...
What? What's going on? Spit it!
It means, yeah, that Sin's currently in jail. All prisoners are killed by the Triangle despite Dr. Gherkin's votes, which means he's in a bad spot.
Remember that your husband hired me for an investigation? This, didn't turn out well.
Which means...
He's in jail. At the police department.
No! How long?
A couple of days ago.
I gotta leave! Now!
You can't. There are hundreds surrounding us. You've attacked some of them. They'll crush you regardless.
I have to take my chance.
And what will you do when you get there? The guards will never let you reach him, let alone escape. Besides, I'm also responsible for this. I could have got him out. I know the place. I'll help you.
You did get him out. He decided to stay.
I hope I won't regret this. First, we need a way out of here.
I'm on it.
What about me?
Use your brain. Anything that can help.
Oh, I thought you'd get me out.
Nah. Yeah. Alright. Nothing has changed here. Button!
Stop! Why are you doing...
For fun?
Yeah.
Please!
Okay. You're okay?
I'd be much better if you would release me.
We'll untie you before leaving. Promise. Found anything?
Not much, I'm afraid.
Don't worry. I'm on it.
Thanks.
She's clearly troubled. The way it...
Ah. But...
The way it... Looks like some wires. There might be something. some wire. Looks like some wire.
Give him the stick. Don't give him the stick. Yeah, how do I move the furniture?
I'll move this.
Oh, now you're gonna let me move it. Okay. I tried that earlier and it didn't work.
Doc, I need your help. Any idea what's over?
I can't see.
A bunch of...
This must be a control panel for the bunker equipment.
What kind of
Alright.
equipment?
The light, the fridge, the shield.
Shield?
Of course. This is a bunker. It's meant to protect from external threats.
We have an external threat.
Oh? Oh!
Let's use this to...
I'm afraid that's not possible. As it is, the shield will only prevent the bots from coming in.
Not good enough. We need a way to immobilize or damage them.
This will require some more thought.
Well, let's take a look at it.
Wait.
Gonna cut some wire...
Well, I forbid.
Hey, you're not my mom.
Try, and I'll make you eat my bludgeon.
Ugh, you're no fun.
How about now?
Hey, wait! Do you know what you're doing?
Not really. It's exactly... Oh, how are we ever gonna Hey,
How about you?
Doc,
I would need to go.
Is that a trick to release you?
Please!
come on. Let's untie...
Alright. But no escaping.
With all these bots waiting for us? I'm not crazy.
Alright, let's have a look.
So...
Have you ever wondered why these panels have this particular shape?
No, but I'm afraid you're gonna tell me.
Red is a scientific symbol for loops. The energy flows in and out.
Okay. And how does this help?
I've made some changes.
Already?
I've reverted the polarities of the non-zero component in order to transform the charge.
Which means...
The shield should now generate energy surrounding the portal. I'll try it. Can you check if it's having any effect?
Sure.
To the window.
1, 2, 3.
I've seen a blue light surrounding the portal.
That's all? What about the bots?
Nothing.
Darn. Oh, I'm afraid this won't work.
Hey, it's a good start.
It's over.
No way. What's wrong with your idea?
I was convinced I could generate a small power field, enough to hit the power container next to the portal.
That pyramid-shaped thing?
Yes, it would create a closed circuit, which could then generate a big shockwave.
Man, that is a crazy good idea. Let's do this.
I've tried. You've seen it. The field is too short to reach the power container.
Surely there's a way to improve it.
With the right material, yes.
Oh
But
no.
here?
What do you need exactly?
I don't know. Maybe a power generator?
I'll get you that.
Don't get your hopes up.
Wings. Here are some wings.
Take this.
What for?
Take this.
What for?
Nope.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so that's what he's trying to get it to.
The cherry on the
And we're the
Gotcha.
cherub.
the way.
We can hit the button now.
Found anything? Doesn't seem very...
Oh, hey.
That...
Please and thank.
It's over.
No way.
Key?
The way.
When in doubt, try all your items.
Take this.
What for?
Take this.
What for?
Switch to action mode and destroy that button panel. Oh. I always forget. Like, well, I don't forget, but it's just like usually.
You destroyed this? With your bare hands?
Gotta investigate, ma'am.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
What's this? Seems interesting.
That'll work. Anything else? Nope.
Oh,
No way. Surely.
Here's your little thing.
Hey, Doc. Would this doodah help?
huh? Where did you find this?
The switch that, shocked you. I believe that's what powered it.
It's perfect.
Really? Cool. So this will work.
Very unlikely.
But you said...
We'll try. I'll connect the wires. This will take a while.
Okay. I'll leave you to it.
Luckily, we don't
You
have to
okay?
wait.
When I didn't see him at his apartment, I just figured he left. I could never imagine.
Relax. We'll save him.
How can you say that? It may already be too late.
Yeah,
We
maybe.
will. I'd never met someone like you before.
You're certainly right. I'm not the kind of person who would stay home all day to make and raise children. I don't care if we're the last of our kind. Society needs us. Society won't decide for me.
But you still have a daughter.
Yes. I miss her. I miss Sin. What about you?
I had a wife. For a brief moment. She passed away.
Oh. Sorry.
And a son. Who isn't really my son. He doesn't like me.
That's a lie.
What?
He loves you. I'm certain of it.
How would you know? You've never met him.
I know you. Yeah, we've only just met, but I feel that I can trust you.
An hour ago you were ready to slay me.
Just fooling with you. You don't get girl humor, do you?
A joke. Right.
Just a prank, bro.
Something on my face?
You know, if the situation was different...
Mr. Brok!
Nope.
It's done. Can you check the entrance view?
All right.
1, 2, 3.
Haha.
Holy moly! It worked!
For real?
Yeah. All bots wiped out.
Finally, not a second to spare. Come on, Brok.
Hey, don't forget me!
D, don't tell me.
I'm stuck inside.
Don't worry, it's a bunker. There are plenty of supplies.
Nice.
But
Another crazy
He'll
idea of
be
yours?
fine.
I'm not finished with him. We'll come back for you right after.
oh, this nightmare will never end.
Well, have fun. Hope he doesn't mind we took all the food.
At least he's safe there.
He's got a bed. He
Let's
can
go.
sleep it off.
Wait, what's your plan?
Simple. I go in, kick those bots' asses, and come back with my man.
It's a police department. There are dozens of bots in there. There must be a better way.
Okay. Tell me.
Call Wes. Infiltrate. Find them all.
Wes is the chief of this police department. I can call him.
Are you serious? If by any chance he's involved into all this mess, we'll fall right into a trap.
I've known him for years. He's certainly not an easy guy, but desperate situations call for desperate measures.
Okay. I trust you. Do it.
Police department. The chief is currently busy. Please state your requirement.
Darn.
Then no time to waste. Let's try.
No.
Or worse, like he could be stuck.
We should infiltrate the place. It'd be much less risky. Fewer tin cans to wreck.
Are you certain there's a way to enter the jail discreetly?
Yes. The main entrance.
Yep, that's discreet.
Is that a joke?
Those bots are stupid. We can enter from the main entrance and distract them. I'll go first. Follow me.
All right. Be careful, okay?
Hey, I can defend myself if anything goes wrong.
Right. Off we go. thought you knew.
Hello?
What are you doing?
Hello, mister.
We'd like to visit a prisoner. Can you open the door for us?
Sorry, no visitors. Not allowed.
But I'm a friend.
Sorry. No.
Well,
No.
It works! Quick, let's go!
My mistake. Don't mind me. Just passing through.
Sin! Sin! Where is he?
Are we too late?
Yeah, he wasn't here.
No. This can't be happening. I couldn't even tell him.
Maybe there's still a call?
Hey, man. Sorry to call you, but I couldn't think of anyone else.
Sin! I thought you were...
D, is that you?
I believe you now. I'm so sorry.
I am too. Wait, where are you? This looks like...
How did you get out of jail?
The chief of police. He said I was free to go. D,
Don't say anything. Our daughter is waiting for you at home. My friends are taking care of her. Please get her back.
But are you sure?
Where are you? I'll help you come back safely.
I'm hiding in my apartment. What's left of it.
You're okay?
I couldn't get a pill today. And I got some other trouble myself.
Bots?
Yeah. I managed to outrun them, but this was close.
Oh my.
So I'm not the only one they're targeting.
What's going on?
I'll explain on the road. Stay where you are, dear.
I feel like it could just be a case of, like, they're going after anybody who not only is a prisoner, but, like, was a prisoner or has any sort of record at all at any point in time.
All right. Love you.
Gotta go.
Wait. Aren't we promised Dr. Gherkin we would...
Will do. As soon as my man is safe back at home.
Yeah, he can wait. Oh, hi.
Can you explain your presence here? And who is your charming friend?
Let me guess. The chief of police?
We've come to free Sin. She's a journalist and Sin is...
I see.
We didn't have a choice. He was in danger.
Thus, I'm not the only one suspecting something fishy. Am I right?
You are correct.
You knew?
Complications seem to accumulate these days. No need to worry. I will handle this. This country has seen many stressful periods over the years.
No! This is different. Our judicial system has gone very wrong. Criminals are systematically murdered.
And why should I believe you?
I'm a journalist. I have proof. I've spent the last few months gathering information.
Proof? We should share our information. But not here. Let's meet at the ancient garbage disposal center. In 1 hour.
You sure? No one ever goes there.
Yeah, that's the point.
All the more reason. It's an open area. We wouldn't be spied on without knowing it.
Fine, let's meet there. And Brok, thank you. I owe you one.
Well, see ya.
Pork?
That's insulting, you know. I wish you'd stop calling me that.
It's not your name.
What?
Whatever. We've had our differences in the past, but today, we need to cooperate. There's a much bigger threat going on in this country.
Yeah, no problem, old man. Later.
I'm counting on you.
Is he a bot too? That's why he keeps getting it wrong. I want to be able to look at my clues again, but I can't do that during talking scenes. No, now we're back with Graph.
My head. Oh no! I'm tied up! I don't like this. My rope is a bit loose. With some efforts, I can move.
But first... No, we don't have anything. All we have are clues, nothing more.
I'm too far to do it. food, cereals, insects, and other things I can't even put a name on. At least I won't go hungry.
True.
They've stored tons of food here. I can't open these drawers.
Ah, the hook will undo it.
Could I cut my...
Oh yeah, for sure.
Ah! It's gonna take ages!
Well, it's better than nothing, dude. It's saying Y repeatedly to cut, but I'm just gonna mash the button.
Finally free. Should I keep pretending?
Yes. Obviously, yes.
Looks like they eat here. Yeah.
What? Hey.
I'm too far to do it.
Sorry, boss. Didn't know.
Don't mind me, just back here.
The entrance, now. No one comes in or out.
Okay.
Hey, princess. Finally woke up.
I bet you're the boss here.
Ain't you the clever one? The name's Graf, huh? I figured you'd be smart like your friend.
Ott, you better not touch him!
Yeah, I didn't just forget about Ott either.
Everything will be fine, as long as you cooperate.
What do you want from us?
Oh, come on. A clever boy like you should be able to figure that out.
You kidnapped us for money.
That's one way to summarize it. But actually, not that simple.
Then what?
Enough. I'm the one who asks questions. Are you comfortable?
What do you think? I'm held against my will in these sewers that stink like death!
Sorry. We doing our best efforts to make this place pleasant enough to live. You hungry? Thirsty?
Stop the funny act! Tell me what exactly
I don't think he's messing with you.
I believe we started on the wrong foot. We're no bad guys. We're civilized. We'll take good care of you for the next 3 days.
3 days? That's it! The hacker! You're working with him. He asked you to make me a prisoner.
Yep. That guy has some debt to pay us, and you're the bargaining chip. No worries. Once done, we'll release you.
No way! I'm not staying here! My old man is a detective. He'll get me out. You'll see.
A detective, huh? How delusional. You really expect him to get in here and pass our guards?
Yeah, he's super strong. He'll beat you all up.
Is that true, that Krog? You're his...
Hey, where are you
Have a rest. I need to think.
But...
I'm free!
You gotta be... You really... And drop that...
Please. So, did you miss me already? Good. I'm not finished with you.
Ooh, now you pretend to be brave, huh? That attitude does not fool anyone.
I'm not.
Kins? Kins!
Oh?
Go ahead.
Yes, Chief.
Hey, what are you...
Oh.
It's Ott. What are you doing?
Relax. We won't hurt him. At least not yet.
What do you want? Money? Take whatever you want. All of it. I don't care.
Sure, we'll get your money, but I'm looking forward to something else. We're gonna play a
The bag of flour I have?
I ordered my guys to place bombs in 2 locations.
Bombs?
The first one is currently sitting right below your friend's chair in the other room. A bigger one is located in a hospital in Sector 55.
The trolley problem!
You know, where all the drunkards and other human waste are sent to suck whatever's money they have left.
A hospital? You're lying.
Oh, I wouldn't bet on that. We've learned a lot about manipulating smoke. If set off, that bomb would probably kill a dozen of those nobodies. At least. Now, here's the fun part. The choice is yours.
Choice? Why would I choose to blow up someone?
No, no, no! I'd never ask you something as cruel as that. Good lord! I just need you to choose who should be saved. But here's the thing. The ones you don't choose might have their suddenly shortened.
You're a monster!
I'm not making you choose who dies. I'm letting you choose who lives.
No worries. We've been extra careful. If you choose to save those hospital losers, the impact will only blow up one room. The one your friend's in, that is. See? You're safe.
I could never!
Oh, but you will. Because if you don't choose,
both of them.
I shall make both.
Yep.
I refuse!
I made myself in my head. If we don't hurry, I must. So, I'll give your decision.
Bring it on.
Your friend, or a dozen of losers you've never met.
Alright, so normally with the trolley problem, because that's what it is, it's usually like a group of people or a singular person / smaller group of people that you have some sort of connection to. And normally what most people would consider the morally right thing to do is save the most amount of people that you can, and you just take your personal bias and put it completely to the side. This, however, is a video game.
I'm sorry for all these people, but Odd is my best friend. I can't afford to lose him.
So the life of one is more important to you than 10 guys.
Mm-hmm.
How egotistical. I like that.
Thanks.
Oh yeah, I forgot. That hospital is pretty near.
You just killed all these people.
Not me. I think you did. But don't feel
Nice try. He didn't press the button, dude.
Life. They should be thanking you for terminating them.
I will.
Kill me? Escape? Oh, please. You don't have the strength. Neither moral nor physical. Say, how about I tell your little friend the choice you've made? Pretty sure he'd love to hear you chose to blow up 10 people to save him. Not so clever after all, boy. Looks like our reputation precedes us. In truth, we're no killers.
What?
We only slay people when we have to. I said it. This was just a game. Everyone's safe. There never was any bomb.
Oh.
But the sound, the shake.
Just some old speakers we found. Mighty powerful. Kids, remove his gag.
Yes, Chief.
Graf? What's going on?
Man, that was fun. Huh?
That's a joke.
Yep.
No, I mean, you claim you're not killers, and yet you're condemning everyone in the slums to death.
The heck are you talking about?
The pipe pills! You sabotaged them!
Let's make things clear. Us squealers will do whatever we can to survive. It's our way of living. We only took whatever was left inside those pipes.
Then, you mean...
We didn't start this. My guys noticed bots messing with distributors in the middle of the night. Why? No idea.
Bots?
The shortage was organized from outside. You should ask those rich folks who forced us to this miserable existence.
How can I believe you?
You do, you don't. I don't care.
Wait! I still don't get it. What was the point of this mind game? What exactly do you want from me?
My revenge.
Against me?
What? No! The one who's responsible for our situation. Your father.
My dad? Rem? I barely know him.
Don't be silly. I'm talking about that brute-playing detective. Everything's his fault!
What did he do?
I figure you wouldn't know. Actually, you don't seem to be aware of anything. He's been playing with you, a bit like I did, but in a more insidious way.
You're wrong! He's a good person. You're the scums.
How funny.
Consider also that it's not either of them.
He attacked me and my guys countless times. And not just us. We've been watching. Those bots in the streets are pretty much punching bags for him. Even police ones. Well, these bots are disposable, but you know what they say. Whoever harms a bot harms a human. That policeman bear got quite a beating as well. Gotta wonder if he's still alive.
Oh. Well, I didn't beat him to death. He had no pill to take, and so he died.
In what kind
But I don't know
of
if I could have
twisted
saved him or
world
not.
would good guys do this?
I gotta assume beating up the robots might have given me the time to save RJ, but maybe not.
Anyway, enough about the croc. Let me tell our own story. The Squealers arrived in this land thousands of years ago. We were called in after Rebirth Day to help rebuild without the help of technology. For centuries, we were assigned the most basic tasks.
Of course. Studies demonstrate.
Yeah. Supposedly, we're not as clever as all the other folks in this land. And it's getting worse. Nature denies us to have children with other species. We can only reproduce between ourselves. Ugh, whatever. Our only mistake was to not anticipate anything. We had become slaves of this society. Progressively, the system pushed those darn bots everywhere. They took our jobs, replaced us, condemned us to live in poverty.
You should have made your opinion heard.
How credulous. What point is there to scream when you've got a deaf audience? Of course we protested. But do you think those higher-ups cared? So, when the time came, just a decade ago, our system was collapsing. This was our opportunity.
I know the story. You attempted a coup, but you lost and got banished from this land.
Yeah, but the media hid some facts. I was the lead commander. We almost won that battle, if it wasn't for him.
Wait, you're saying Brok was there? And he defeated you? That's ridiculous!
Take a gander.
No way! I've seen this picture at the museum, but it wasn't as clear. You've modified it!
I remember every minute of that day. He was there. After our banishment, a lot of us perished, living in the shadows. We had to make choices on who gets to live and who should die. Do you even know the pain of starving to death, princess? To be on the verge of eating the weakest so that the strongest survive?
Ew!
And you think you had such a horrible life? Huh, don't make me laugh. That said, we've got something in common. The same person to blame.
I still can't believe you.
Take a look.
That bank statement.
Where do you think this money came from?
I believe this is money from my mother.
The croc hid this from you, huh? Of course he would. So, you're supposed to get the money when you turn 16, right?
I think so. I remember this question in my exam.
Now, let's say you have an unfortunate accident right after your birthday. What would happen with the money?
I guess it would go to the closest person alive. You mean...
Finally! That took a while.
No, he would never do such a thing.
Not for money, anyway.
Come on! How more naive can you be? No wonder you were a drummer. Can you honestly say you truly know him? It didn't take me long to figure this out. Ever since he got you, he's been waiting. Just doing the bare minimum to make you live. 3 more days. Just 3 more. And then...
No! He saved me! Several times!
Sure. But you know why? You know the explanation for his contradicting behavior. Do you understand? You're a puppet. Keep the picture. Don't want to see it anymore.
Is this the truth?
Nah.
Chief, the ugly boy. He escaped.
What? After him!
Yeah, way to go, Ott.
Did he manage to...
You said he was fast.
Seconds to tell me what he's up to.
They haven't been communicating. How could he know what he was up to?
How should I know? I'm not... Ouch!
Time for games is over. Tell me, or I might start to live up to my reputation.
I know Ott. He won't leave me here. He must have gone to fetch some help.
Who?
I told him. If anything
To go
happens,
find Brok, yeah.
I'll find Brok.
Change of plans. Let's wait for the little brat to return with the crock. We shall prepare him a nice welcome commit.
Great. I got everyone into this mess. I don't know if there's such a thing as a god, the Untail, or whatever. Please, let this end well for everyone.
Come on, Paula, keep praying. One day it won't confuse literally everybody.
I suddenly felt weirdly apprehensive. This whole investigation was coming to an end. I could feel it. Prepare yourself. These two words reverberated in my head, but I couldn't really grasp the reason. Were there any signs my mind caught? In the meantime, I figured I should go home and check on Graf. I had no news since morning. Hopefully, his day had been less eventful.
Wrong. Just search for Graf. Ah, finally the clues. Citizen Danger. For Wes, never pronounces Brok's name correctly. For Dr. Gherkin, the scientific symbol for loops is an egg. And that's all those.
Huh? He's gone. I hope nothing happened to... Wait, what's that? A letter to Brok.
Hello, my boy. I've taken your suggestion and decided to live in a more quiet place.
Oh, the John Krasinski film. Yeah.
Although I'm a bit ashamed because I lied to you. There's a reason why I came here. I wanted to see my best friend's adoptive son before leaving this world.
Oh.
I wanted to see my best friend's adoptive son before leaving this world.
Is it on a loop?
I wanted to see my best friend's adoptive son before leaving this world. I wanted to see my best friend's adoptive son before leaving this world.
Dude, I wonder if anybody's caught that. That was the actor doing, or the voice actor rather, like having different inflections on different words there. Huh. Well, the more you know.
You see, I knew your grandpa.
It was just on that line. Huh. Interesting. Maybe I'll write in and let them know about that, if I remember. You know what? I'm going to write it down on a notepad right now. That would be my contribution to helping this game.
When he died,
All right.
I should have taken care of you. He asked me, but I refused. Back then, I was still young. I didn't think I could handle it, being in the military and all. I've regretted this decision every day. You were all alone. Despite this, I'm glad you turned into such a strong, good-hearted person. You're exactly like him. Always wanting to help everyone. I know because, well, I promised I wouldn't say anything, but let's just say I got a chance to find out how tremendous you were a long time ago. Be careful though. Life isn't so simple. Don't let others abuse your kindness. Don't let it cloud your judgment. You gave me a second chance and convinced me to use the last few years of my life in a better way. I want to leave you a parting gift. Please put this to good use during your battles. Don't worry, we'll see each other again. Although I may be a little different. Keep being strong for everyone. Your Uncle, Rick.
Uncle? I wish you would have told me. We didn't get to spend a lot of time together. There's a paper with my address here, and some kind of lucky charm.
Magically delicious. And there's the achievement, Tramp Saver. Special item automatically absorbs one fatal hit. Be careful, this only works once per fight. It is added to your progress tab and will persist between your playthroughs.
Sounds pretty useful.
Nice.
Thanks, Uncle. I'll keep this with me at all times. I'll never forget you.
I'd say rest in peace, but he's still very much alive, so... Well, can't take his stove since he left it here. There's something else I was gonna check. Now I can't remember what it was. Alright. Also, based on that autosave, we're nearly done here.
Raph?
Nope, not here.
He didn't come back? That's not normal. Maybe I should call.
I mean, why would you pick the director here? I'm gonna go with
I know.
Ott.
His school friend must know.
Because Ott was supposed to call him.
No reply.
Nope.
There. My stress levels just went up a notch.
Good. Part of me thinks, I mean, Graf's not going to answer, but we'll call him anyway.
Come on, my boy. Reply.
Because he can't.
I'm not available. Call back later or reach my old man for anything urgent.
When will I learn? I was so engrossed with this whole affair that I totally forgot to check on him. Again.
Yeah, except he's not
Something
just
happened.
ignoring you.
Let's stop seeing. He's... Okay, then.
Hello. This is a recording. I'm busy making preparations for the candidates who validated their diploma. Please be patient.
Busy? She's a machine. She should be able to multitask. I've left them a message, but I better... Someone must know something.
Alright, then.
Leah, Pat promised my...
Let's have a
There's
look.
still time before my appointment with Wes. With everything happening, Raph might not be the only one needing help. Better keep my eyes open and keep training. Got the feeling this will come in handy very soon.
Maybe I should do some training then.
Closed. But this lock. A keyboard. Noun plus... Looks like...
Yeah, like, I have no idea what these could be thus far. Hope, strength, miracle, time, chicken.
I'm not...
I'm gonna assume later on we can find a way to do that.
Seamus won.
Training 4. Alright. Ouch. Hey, do not want. Do not want. Yeah, just keep pushing him into him. It's fine. Bye. I'm not gonna lie, that robot was probably my least favorite character thus far. I found it really annoying with the whole like high-pitched daddy squeaking, squealing thing. Casually wait for those to go away. Ow. Mines. Another pit. Hey, no. Ow. Good thing I had that, otherwise I probably would have lost. That does make me wonder, though, because in the normal training, your friend will bail you out if you get at low health. Like, they'll give you the option to. Since she's busy / not here, is that not the case during these? Grab that money. And I probably should grab some money with all the unis that I've got. Or probably should grab some food with all the unis that I've got. Look at all that money. Oh, can we push him off? Yeah, happy birthday to the ground. Ouch. Yeah, I feel like with the money I've got, I should probably go and buy some items real quick. Here we go.
Everything in the slums is...
I'm curious though. No, it just still says search for graph because it mentioned like. Is something you have on me? Makes you 50% weaker. No thanks.
The government forbid.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case. Because it very specifically said... I didn't think so. It very specifically said, like, I should be on the lookout for anybody else that also might need my help.
A bridge to... Got no business.
You know, though, real quick. Because last time I came back down here and did that little game, or looked at it, there was something new there.
A bunch of very... After all.
Oh, hey!
Going somewhere, crack?
Get out of my way.
He threw a knife and it hit me square on the head and it only did 5 damage. No, get out of there. I want that one singular coin. There we go. Bodies flying everywhere. I'm glad they're just like standing there waiting for me to show up. There. There we go. All done.
Can't see anything.
Aha, there is
Must be
something
an
new.
Inside view. Some things are. Let's try and get them out.
Yeah, let's do it. I doubt it's going to be anything important, but we might as well. Yeah, not that important. But it's nice to have it, so... Ouch. Ouch. I thought I was in fighting mode, so I could jump. There we go.
Nope.
I don't think there's anything important up here, but we'll check.
I'm done with.
Alright.
I guess it's. I suck it.
We can always buy more if need be. Hello.
The heck? That school bug.
Oh, right, because everybody wants to attack him. Yeah.
What was that all?
I don't want it to somehow also get Graf in trouble, so we'll not do that. Hacker Street? Hey, nerd.
Still here?
Stop scaring me like that.
I'm looking for my boy.
So...
Cat, gray fur, blue eyes, red sweatshirt. You've seen
Yeah,
him.
he's a bad liar.
No.
Tell me, where is he?
He went out not long ago with a friend of his.
That can't be. What was he doing here?
Something about COWCAT pills? They must be around. Take a look.
Graf, what are you up to?
Oh.
Hello?
Oops.
Where are you, cowboy? It's time.
I can't. My son is missing.
What? I'll come to help.
Don't. Just convince Wes to come right after.
To be honest, I don't feel like dealing with this guy alone.
That's
Don't tell
fair.
me you're scared of the old man.
Of course not.
No,
well,
just don't trust him.
It's too important. We don't have the fate of the slums might depend on this meeting. Make your choice.
Save the slums or save Graf?
I'm sorry. These days I haven't been there for my boy when he needed help. This time, the slums can wait.
I understand. I'll do my best.
She's got a
Take
kid,
care.
so she'll understand.
Hey, a tuft of gray fur? Graf, gotta get down there.
Now we've got 2 tufts of gray fur.
Man, it is dark in there. Huh? Who's there?
Mr. Brok!
Odd.
We've been taken prisoners by the Squealers. They're after me. Graf's down there.
Run. I'll take care of it.
But...
Trust me, those squealers are in for the ultimate beating.
Hashtag
I'll wait for you
ultimate
both at
beating.
the surface.
You could have told him where Uncle Wes was too, just in case, but oh well.
Finally here. So predictable. So easy to manipulate.
So powerful.
Release my boy, now!
I will. You got my, but only after I'm finished with you. Once and for all.
That
right.
revenge thing again? I don't even know what you've got against me.
How dare you! You think losing sight of your actions will make you redeem them? Us squealers will never forget!
Because it's got that picture, and I'm not 100% sure the image is falsified, but like we're kind of falling into Booker DeWitt territory with Brok on occasion, where he's like, my memory's getting worse and worse.
Yeah, fight to the end.
To reclaim our due!
Alright. Wee! Ouch! Ow. Oh, and cool, now he ate it instead. Alright. Let's try that again. That was a particularly bad one, but alright. Well, I bet best to get the small ones out of the way first anyway. See, that's why you don't drop rocks, is you just attack your own man. Now he's dead. Ouch. Hi, Graf. How's it going? Ouch. Just got him. Make it rain.
Hey, stay here and fight, you coward! Graf!
If I can't have you by brute force, I'll ruin your life another way!
You miserable!
Step back, or I break his neck!
Liar!
What did you say?
You said you weren't murderers!
Only when we have to. Look, Croc. Look at him. While his life gets drained away from his body. This is one memory you shall never forget.
No! Graf!
I got out of the ropes they tied me up with. While you were fighting, they weren't looking. I hid this pipe.
That's my boy. Graf, get out of this room.
What? Why?
I don't want you to see this.
No! Don't do this!
I have to, so he can never hurt you again.
No!
You hurt him, he'll never stop. I must protect you, whatever the cost. I promised your mother.
Please, don't! I'm begging you!
But you'll never be safe.
I will! I'll always be safe, as long as you're with me.
You're right. From now on, I'll stay close to you.
Thank you.
There. You should be safe for a while.
Don't worry, we just stuck a giant, basically, rock on it. It's fine.
I knew you'd make it out.
Now, can you explain why were they after you?
Well, I made a deal with that hacker. He turned against us.
Ah, that devil. Why did you...
Later, there's more important stuff. The pill shortage. The Squealers didn't cause it. They said the Tribots did.
And why should we trust anything these guys say? Darn, Dee's in trouble.
Who's Dee?
I gotta go.
Wait! We're coming with you!
Yeah, I was gonna say, just come with us at this point. Like, we're at the point where it's literally better to not leave somebody on their own. Like, because they might just go missing or get kidnapped again.
Okay, but be careful.
Literally just come with us. Like,
got a little butts attraction problem?
Look, whatever you're into, man, it's fine. If it's robots, then it's robots.
Huh? No!
It just ran off the edge.
Jeez. Oh, I'm so sorry. I've come too late.
Oh my gosh.
What happened?
I wish I knew. Whoever did this is gonna pay. What the...
Yeah, I assume going with her could have saved her, but like I said this in a previous episode, I'm going to prioritize Graf over anybody else. So like, yeah.
The floor!
Watch out!
I don't know if I could have saved her. I assume so, and I assume also with RJ, but again, Graf is priority one. Beep boots!
They're coming for us!
This is a trap.
Ott!
I'll go fetch help!
Stay behind me. I'll deal with them.
No! I will fight.
I will fight.
Graf.
There's so many. You need me.
This isn't the time for...
No! Listen to me. I'm starting to understand. Every time you weren't there for me, you were fighting for us. For everyone. Because of my selfishness. Someone died today. I gotta make up for it.
That phase.
Besides, if we're doomed to die here, then I might as well fight.
Then you go down kicking, swinging, and cursing.
At your side.
Stay close. We'll get through this.
I wish I'd had more opportunities to like level Graf up through fighting. I don't know if taking different paths would have done that. There was only like one time where I had the option to train with Graf in the thing.
Here they come!
Oh, weird. I don't know if this is a timer, if we need to beat them all by this point, or if we just have to survive for that long. So, I guess we'll find out. I actually do like fighting as Graf. He's got really good speed by comparison to Brok, at least it felt like. And yeah, it seems like it's just survive until the time runs out. Because it's just adding more and more bots, but it might do that anyway. So like, why? Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna heal both. Dude, pick that up. Yeah, I'm not gonna let Graf just get destroyed. Alright. am glad I stocked up on healing items, otherwise this would have ended very poorly. Well, if I do survive it, I'm gonna get a level at least. I will say one of the things that I was thinking about before we started streaming today, so this was between chapters 4 and 5, was I was fully aware I played the game on normal difficulty, but I was like, I kind of wish the fighting was a little bit more difficult, and I got my wish. They're definitely making it more difficult to survive now. Oh, that was weird. For some reason it wouldn't let me move. Yeah. It feels like thus far between, like, what's going on now and then also what had happened with the robot in Chapter 3 is, like, the bots are the bad guys, but there's somebody controlling them, and unfortunately, I think I know exactly who it is. I just hope I'm wrong, but I'm probably not. But we'll see, I guess. I'm probably gonna heal him again. He should be fine, because it's 5 more seconds. Fight over! Nice. I just feel like the health is more valuable than the strength overall.
What? I found this device in the police department. I wasn't sure it would work. You saved us.
Well, thanks for nuking them.
Thanks. We owe you one.
I've seen you fight. You guys are amazing.
Thanks. I didn't do much, though.
Oh, come on. I couldn't have made it without you, son. Back on Earth now, eh?
Guys, I gotta check on my parents. I'm getting worried.
Of course.
We'll go with you. It's fine. I've got this device, just in case.
If anything happens, call me.
Sure.
Well, time to go.
Yeah.
Floating in the air, it's fine.
Ah, home sweet home.
And the dishes are clean.
Brok, there's something I need to tell you.
You didn't pass. That's why you met that hacker.
How did you know?
Call it a hunch.
You're a good detective.
I'm so sorry. I guess I'm responsible for this failure.
No, you shouldn't worry. I've been thinking. What?
Your parents okay?
Yes, Graf. The director just called me. The situation in the slums forced them to rush preparations. I gotta move to the drums. Now.
Oh. I thought you meant with the testing. I'm like, yeah, we've known that for a bit.
Well, good luck, Ott.
Graf, I'm not sure. I can't leave you. Leave my parents? With everything that's happening?
Ott! You have to go! This is your only chance to get out of this dump.
But...
There's no but.
We said we'd go together. We promised.
I changed my mind.
Will you be alright?
That's not how promises work.
It's not safe out there.
Nothing new. And I've got Brok. You've seen us, right? Leave it to us. We'll take care of the slums.
Graf, I'll miss you.
Just promise to visit me sometimes, okay?
Sure, I will.
Go ahead.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Ott.
Graf, I'll find a way to make you join the drums. I swear.
Did the hacker stuff not go through?
When I fought with you, I never felt like this before. I thought I would die, so I gave it my best. And I loved it. That's when I realized, all this time, I've been lying to myself. I will stay in the slums.
What?
This is my destiny. To make the slums a better place.
Graf, you realize this is a dangerous path?
I know, but these days, I've already faced certain death several times.
Fair.
I'm not afraid anymore.
You're gonna put all your dreams aside?
They never were my dreams. You've always thought this would be better for me. I don't blame you, but this is my own decision. Will you help me?
You bet I will. I still think you're making a hasty decision.
I'm not.
Oh, if we were blood related, I'd say you've inherited this from me.
Maybe I did.
I'll have to make you change your mind, but...
Don't count on it.
For now, let's save the slums.
For the record, speaking from personal experience as somebody who does not know their blood parents, you can absolutely inherit traits from your parents without being related by blood. For sure, there are many, many people out there who have met both me and my mom, not known that we were not related by blood, but everyone's like, oh, I thought for sure you were because you act so similar. It's the nature-nurture thing, but yeah.
Together.
Thank you for understanding.
Don't mention it.
Well, no time to waste. Let's go.
Huh? You mean now?
The city won't save itself.
Right. I had never imagined this. Graf stayed with me. He chose this dangerous path to help me every day, whether it's my detective and handyman job or to fight crime. Every day is a struggle, but he's enjoying this life anyway. As much as I do enjoy his company, I still feel there was so much he could have done in the drums by using his intellect. In any case, he's brave, and I could never be more proud of him. As for me, I missed the opportunity to get to the bottom of this whole case. Who was behind the pill shortage? Who controlled the Tribots? Why did they target me? I may never find out, but I promised myself I will avenge Dee. Because of my blunder, a little girl has to grow up without her mother. If only I could go back and change things. For now, we'll keep fighting. Together.
Fight together. Ending. That was. I think we could have gotten a worse ending. We could have gotten a better one, almost assuredly, but that wasn't bad. That was a pretty good ending. We only ended up losing 2. Yeah, I know the investigations. Next time, try to get the canonical ending. I do kind of want to stream that. Save RJ. Yeah. And I'm assuming saving RJ was fighting the bots, probably.
Thank goodness. The pills are back in stock. You know what happened?
What happened? An act of God. He has shown mercy.
Yep, that's exactly what happened.
Our prayers have been answered.
I'm waiting for him to be like, no, you crazy broad.
Someone just worked out that mess with the
No,
pills.
never mind.
Of course.
So,
a messenger from the Almighty. After all, we are all his blood, even those who doubt as you do.
Sorry, dogs were freaking out and people were like, oh, don't worry, like, just don't freak out, dogs. The way to get the dogs to not freak out is leave. It's just if people look at them in any capacity, they freak out. But yeah, I'll debate on what to do in terms of showing more. I'm obviously going to be playing more. This feels like a game I'm going to take my time to 100% for sure.
Oh.
But I do like the ending I got, for sure. Like, again, I prioritized Graph. I don't know how many people could die. I assume based on the achievement, at the very least, the other dude, the tramp, definitely could have died. But we only lost 2 with RJ and D. And in choosing either D or Graph, I kind of felt like, you know, it would be one or the other. But, like, if it had been one or the other truly, then, like, obviously I'm going to prioritize Graph, because I said I was going to do that. It might be possible for Graph to die. I don't know. I kind of hope not. The minute that, like, a minor-ish character that felt like they could have been saved.
I missed you. Are you coming back home?
Oh, and there's with Sin.
Yes, for good this time.
What about Mummy? When is she coming back?
Sorry.
Well, Mommy's very busy.
I know. Fighting bad guys.
I feel like she went out swinging, so.
Then, why'd you look
But yeah,
so sad?
I don't know. It feels like a lot of people have the potential to die if that's the case. Like, those two do. Sin might be able to die. Ott might be able to die. Wes might be able to die.
I am too.
Like, pretty much any of the
Dad, look at
non-robotic
all my toys.
characters
That's great.
might have the
play
potential
until
to
Mom
die.
comes home.
That were, like,
Sure.
not just they were
I
in
love
one
you,
chapter
honey.
and then they left type of
More than
thing.
anything in this world.
So yeah, I'll probably, without spoiling myself, because I'm going to have to be very careful about doing that,
Never thought I'd be happy to
I might just check and see if it's a case of,
feel bad.
can I get the canonical ending
Are you sure about this?
in one go?
Yes.
Like,
I'm leaving.
Leaving?
obviously there's multiple
To where?
endings, and I do want to see them all and play through them all, but I might do
You
one
can't just
where it's
do
like,
that.
okay, now I'm using a guide to go through it because I've beaten the main story. I know how, like,
Well,
where the investigations
I'd just
will
like to
ultimately
understand.
end up. But
It's simple.
I do want to see,
I've
like,
never
how
been
it
this
proper
close to
ends,
losing everything.
so I might
And this made me realize
I might go for
don't have
that
much at
push.
all.
Also, it's on the screen. Thank you for everybody that backed this in the Kickstarter. If I had known about this, I would have backed it. Like, my God, it's good.
Now, I just want
If you do want to, like, see more endings of this, I recommend picking
I
this up.
understand.
Like, for sure. This has
Someday,
been
I
a
might do the
phenomenal game. I'm going to let the outro play a little bit here,
I'll
but I'm
miss
going to
you.
check something very quickly.
Me too, friend. Well, to a new journey.
Okay.
What am I going to... Hey, who are you? Wait, don't go! I bet you were looting the place. It's okay. Listen, I'm the new leader of this department.
Leader? What are you, 10 years old?
Look around you. There's no one else left. I need staff. People willing to help.
You want a squealer to be a cop? Man, you're desperate.
Yeah, I'm a fool. A fool who thinks we shouldn't judge. There's gotta be a first to everything. Wouldn't you say yes to a paid job? A clean job.
Paid? Deal! I gotta tell all the others.
Well, I can't hire everyone.
Yeah, just one or two guys. Thanks, little fella.
How unexpected. A team. Let's just hope I can lead them.
I'm, like, as much as it's sad that Ott and Graf had to split up in terms of where they were going to live, I feel like Ott will do some good up there, like in the drums. He's a good kid, you know? He's a good kid. That's another thing I want to do is get all the ads. 51 out of 111, huh? But yeah, that might be something I do if, like, trying to get all the ads. Yeah, here we go. Trying to get all the ads and going for the canonical ending. So, we might actually be seeing more of this. For the record, though, that aside, whether I show it or not, I'll show the canonical ending. I don't know if I'll show every ending. If you do want to play this, it is available on Steam. It is $20. throw it on your wish list and wait for it to go on sale if you need for it to. But yeah, this was well worth the $20, and this was just a single playthrough here. Congratulations, but a detective never rests. Here's a summary of this playthrough. Your actions are listed here. Play again to make different choices. Please note that only major choices are listed. However, even insignificant choices can affect the relationships and brain/brawl stats, which themselves may influence the ending you get. Oh, so like there's stats with brain and brawl of like sometimes you have to use your fists or you can outthink it, maybe? Get rid of the cleaning bot. 96% of players did this, brain. And 4% of players did the opposite, or not the opposite, but did something different. Tramp attacked, either fight. 96% did this, and then spared him, another 96. I was going to see if these are all like that, but yeah. Bot saved, yes. Hint, don't save Bolt. Interesting. Oh, so this is all in the prologue, okay. Chapter 1, Sin's entrance code, destroy. Pyramid lasers, cross. So destroying the code actually was the one thing I did in the minority. The Tribot Cop, out of battery, or whatever the other option was. Open the manhole using the buttons. Sewer mines, disable. The squealers, fight. Oh yeah, here's like the combination of the relationships. I did pretty good on all these except for RJ's and like Graf and Clay, but like it felt like at the time that there was not going to be any fixing that issue, or it might have been at the risk of like not being as good friends with Ott. Defeat Sin by fighting, most people did that. Forgive the robbery, most people did that. Score exam for first exam. Okay, so I ended up with a middle of the road. Most people ended up, yeah, in middle of the road. I was going to say most people ended up bad, but no, most people ended up in middle of the road. Interrogation replies, unexpected. Most people went with whatever the third option is. How you depicted yourself as the killer. Which, again, at the time, I talked about this because this was asking if you had killed your wife and you were hooked up to a lie detector, and it ended up being no. But the reason I said yes is because I thought that Brok thought he might have been responsible for killing her. And so if he had said no, I didn't kill her and then got electrocuted, it would have looked bad. But that was why I picked what I did there. Chapter 2, Brok escaped from his jail. Oh, you can restart from like individual chapters too. 85% of players did cheer up Sin. Most people tricked RJ to escape from jail, which was apparently the brain one. Oh, there's like relationship ones too versus like brain and brawn. Escape from police department using the alarm or something else. Successfully escaped in under 15 minutes. Yes or no? Yeah, I definitely did not do that in under 15 minutes. Clay bickering, ignore, which is a brain in relationship with Clay, apparently. The drone, fight, which most people did. The inventors, repair, which looks to be the big bulk of it. Brok arrived on time. No, yes. So I could have potentially arrived on time. I don't know how much that would have changed in the future, but yeah, if I had been fast enough, I might have been able to get there in time, and that wouldn't have... I don't know, the part with Graf being able to make it to the drums is probably the one I'm the most interested in, but... Score fair, good, or whatever that was. Score fair, referring to... Oh, like how you came across the means to do it, I guess. Chapter 2, end of day. Explanation given, the truth to Graf. Prepare dinner, good. So I did okay because I knew he liked the cheese, so I at least did okay on that. Selfie with Graf, yes or no. I don't know why you would pick no, but okay. Oh, but your relationship has to be 55% or higher. Okay. Fight against D, 1. I assume one of these is lost and one of them is like talked her down or refused to fight or something like that. Nightmare Fright, enemies killed was the high majority. Child Graph run away, which that's decently evenly split, so. Given glucosite, yes. Most people did not do that, but I feel like they probably didn't figure out how to do it, or like they didn't get that far, they forgot about it since I saved him. Since that was an achievement, like it took a fair bit to keep him alive. Who has priority? I think the majority agreed here. Graph absolutely had the priority over Wes. Meet the director, school, or whatever that is. Arrive on time for the fair, which I didn't do. Enter the hacker's place by fighting RJ or something else. That made my relationship with his worse. Hacker's blackmail. I went with no. Convince the hacker. Mission. Given the chip, and Graph was reinstated, so there is a way to make Graph not reinstated, which probably ruins your relationship with him or lowers it. Get through Wes's office by tricking, distract out by tricking. Puzzles, so like a lot of brain there. Bunker puzzle solved, all versus some or none. Cleaning bot sold to Shay, probably option to fix it or do something else. Access Dr. Mink's room through breaking in or perhaps something else. Breaking in was the minority there. Charge someone, yep. Who we charged was Tidy. Yeah, because the options were Tidy, the cop, the other doctor, Ott for some reason. Hint, bolt, screw. This has a lot to it. Decide who gets chained, I chose myself. Who really gets chained, myself. Clay did, like... Clay session, he did bad. I don't know why that messes up our relationship, because it was his choice. Score bunker. Force Clay to get chained. Progress through the chapter. Pill quest, back home. A pill for Graph, inventory. Bills were paid. Told the truth to Graph. Item given to Graph was good. I tried to give him something else, to be fair. I tried to give him the pendant, because the pendant was obviously important. Materials given, either none, some, or all, I assume. I gave all. Fight against RJ. I talked him down. Writing a message, I forgave him. Succeeded the last trial versus failing, or whatever the other one is. Did not leave, yes or no. Score last trial, excellent, or whatever the other two are. I assume this was okay and fail. So, like, either time ran out or you just didn't do anything, maybe. Last bill paid, yes. Make Dr. Gherkin come out by fixing the bot. Escape with him and fight. Yep, gave him the prescription. Mink renewed the prescription, so there was somebody else that could have, which may have been the other doctor. Apparently there was somebody else to renew it, though. Get rid of the squiller on the way by intimidation. Saving RJ or Dr. Gherkin. Oh, so you have to choose between the two. Okay. Does RJ survive? No. Relationship higher than 35%. Stubot alive. Yeah, I could have beaten it up, but I didn't feel like I'd get anything out of that, so he did not make it. Chapter 6 graph results. Does Clay apologize? No. Get diploma? No. Squealer's ambush captured. So there's an ending of don't let yourself get kidnapped, and then there's get best possible score for our trials, which I really want to do. D unlocks the bunker. Brok is chased by the Tribots. Escape the bunker. Rescue Sin by infiltrating. Sin's fate relationship. Sin is alive. Bomb choice versus exam. Lie. Graph beats Chief. No. Escaping only Ott. Hint. Graph escapes with Ott without fight. And Brok chooses to save the slums. Yeah, so, like, if Brok saves the slums, but Graph and Ott aren't in trouble, then, like, they don't potentially end up in a worse spot because they got away. Who goes to rescue Graph? Brok, which is actually not the majority, so somebody else, depending on where you ended up before. Hacker alive or dead. Interesting. Fight Chief Squealer, yes. Beat up the Squealers to get fight together. Failed to find the truth about Wes. Yeah, I knew something was up with him. No brain, only violence. Give it your best to stay close to Graph. Translate the language of this universe and be easier with English. Run away at the last minute. Destroy the machine. There's the canonical one. Find all the ads, unlock all the endings. So, you do have to, in order to get everything, unlock all the endings. Interesting. A new icon has been added to your progress tab. Use this to access the summary at any time during your next playthrough. That way you can check the impact of your choices in real time. There are 11 endings to unlock and an after credit scene by collecting all ads. If that's too much, make sure you get at least the canonical. Keep in mind you don't always need to replay the whole game to access them. Get hints by hovering over endings on the summary screen. Start a new game or access the chapter tab in the saves menu to replay from a specific point. You can also restart chapters directly from the summary screen by pressing on the chapter headers. Close the summary. No, there's one more thing I wanted to show, which was going back to the who lived and who died. Because I believe we only lost 2, correct? I think it was just RJ and D. Yeah, so there's current, past. So yeah, I used brain about 2/3 of the time and violence about 1/3 of the time, or brawn. Yeah, that shows everybody live. Yeah, it was just D and RJ that didn't make it. So for a first playthrough, that's pretty good. The doctor's unknown, so I guess that's better. And yeah, I really want to know what happened to her. I thought for sure that she would have more. That she would have more in the story, even on the route that I chose. So it's kind of surprising that wasn't the case. So Brok and Sin, full relationship. Brok and Ott, or Graph and Ott, full relationship, which is good because I tried to make that one important. Brok and Graph, 84. Brok and Ott, 79. Graph and Clay, 43. And Brok and RJ was the lowest. Alright. Poster review. Man, I'm definitely giving this like a glowing review. I'm not going to do this right now, but yeah, I'm going to be doing it like pretty dang soon. Very, very, very much yes. I'm definitely going to follow them as well. For now, we'll stick to the menu, but yeah, let's hop back to the menu. Yeah, it's just going to go back to this. It might have altered the, did it alter it on my end? Yeah, it did. Hold on a second. It air quote reset, so as a result, it messed with my window. Let me fix that real quick. Oops. Control. Let's try that again. No, I had it right the first time, didn't I? Yep. Just didn't hit the button hard enough. Alright. Where does it continue me from, out of curiosity? Oh, just here. Okay.
Home, sweet Brok.
How do I get out of this? I'm actually going to close this window real quick and reopen it. Where is what I'm looking for? We'll just reopen it to the title screen and then I'll give my thoughts on it thus far. Yeah, so according to my Steam overlay that I'm looking at right now, 17 hours to do one story. If you just want to do the one story, that's going to vary, obviously, depending on player. If you're fast at doing the investigations and stuff, it might be easier. If you don't care about keeping people alive, you might be able to go faster. but it might also go slower as well. It just kind of depends on play style and things like that, which I do like. Man, those freaking dogs. And there we go. I didn't quite get all of that. There we go. Alright, so that's where continues, load, quick fight. So, wow. Holy cow. Holy COWCAT. I'm trying to think of the last game that I played that I was this invested in, and I think it was probably Danganronpa, and it's been a hot minute since like I first played those games. I still love the Danganronpa series, but I'm talking about anything I've played recently in the last couple years has not captured my interest this much in a while. The fact that there's that many endings, and I'm like, oh good, there's more, I can go back and like continue to play and get more out of this, is extremely high praise. Most of the time when there's multiple endings, it's like, oh god, now I gotta go and do all the other endings and whatnot. I'm looking forward to that, like, big time. The only thing I'm not looking forward to is all the endings where it's gonna be like, oh, you just kind of have to, like, leave Graf for dead or leave Ott for dead. Like, just don't care about them, which is gonna be a little poopy, but it can't be helped if you're gonna get all the endings. So, what else? Oh, I don't know. I do want to show the canonical ending, but I want to get all the other endings. So I think what we'll do, I'll probably do my research on it, and then like I'll mention it whenever I post, probably next week's schedule in the stream, or in Discord rather. I assume it's possible in a single playthrough, theoretically, even on your first one blind, to get the canonical ending. So we might play it again with me being able to go faster and also using a guide so we can see the canonical ending. But I do want to get all the other endings, but I will probably do that off screen, would be my guess. Yeah, I think I would rather do that off screen just because it's a lot. That just seems to make the most sense, because otherwise it would take way too long. I was going to say we could watch all the endings, but A, I want to be able to convince you guys to get this game. No, I was not paid to say this. I do think it's that good. So if you want to see all the endings, you can pick up the game. Don't just look it up. Go play this game. It's really good. It controls really well. The only issue we had was in Chapter 2 with the fighting was my controller. That was not the game. I did figure out the issue with that. It was, I had to like resync my controller in a weird way. So don't hold that against it. That was on me. That was controller/user error. Options. No, I'm not gonna show that. Alright. But yeah, phenomenal. Music is really good. Voice acting is really good. There's a couple like lines where it might be a little bit too quiet, like that repeat one, but it's not like the be-all, end-all, this ruins the game level of bad or anything. Loved the story. Would love to see, or will love to see, all the different endings for it. But yeah, I think when it comes to the canonical ending, we'll probably play through that on when I get a day off and just do like a really big stream to just show the whole game and do the canonical ending and have the walkthrough. For all the other ones, I will just look on those in my own time. But yes, very, very, very heavily recommend this game for sure. It was a fun beat 'em up. It was a fun like mystery/puzzle solving game. If you like either of those or both of them even, but really even just one. If you like one, it'll be good enough for that as well. It was that good. It was well and truly that good. This is a definite A+ level for me. Phenomenal game. So thank you to everybody at COWCAT that worked on this. I'm going to let them roll on the screen again here. But yeah, this will be getting a very high review from me. I'll actually review this for once on Steam, which I very rarely leave reviews for stuff. I'll be recommending this to honestly, I'll probably throw out the recommendation on my Discord even, and being like, hey, this is the game we just finished and it's got my seal of approval. If you want to play it and didn't watch the streams or want to see other endings, like this is what you should go and do, is throw it on wishlist or anything like that. because, wow, phenomenal. And, like, I didn't see everything, so, like the game said, there was still plenty of stuff that never got solved, of, like, what happened to Dee, what happened to Wes, which Wes might be behind it, potentially. But I don't want any of that spoiled for me, so I will find that out once we do the canonical ending. So, provided that I get a chance next week, I'm trying to think of the best time to do that would be. It might be the week after, potentially. Yeah, it might be the week after, potentially, only because I only have one day off next week, and I would probably want a day to make sure that I'm rested and good to go on that. But we might do it on that day anyway. It will kind of depend. So just keep an eye out for that in my Discord links. If you've been watching, you've already seen all my Discord links, Facebook, etc. down below. If you are watching this on YouTube, you can go to my live streams. Just go to Delta Violet on Twitch TV. You'll find all the info there. Wow. Phenomenal game. Really, really good. I liked pretty much all the characters except the ones they didn't want you to like Clay. He was not designed to be a character that you were like, wow, I really like this guy. He's really cool. Like Brok, Ott, Graf, especially Graf. I do like Wes. I do like Dee. I liked all like the little minor characters. Like, even when they were being like angry and trying to combat you, it still felt like they had most of the time a reason for doing so. And if it didn't feel like it at the time, it was explained later on of like, hey, this is why they did what they did. So yeah, the story is very good. I hope with all the different endings it still ties up on the canonical ending, as well as even the ending I got. Because even though I couldn't get Graf to be ideally where he initially wanted to be, he does still like have a good relationship with Brok, and at least from what we can tell, he's ultimately happy about the decision he made. So like, I would consider that like, in terms of endings of being like 10 out of 10 is like everybody got the ending they wanted except for the villain, but you know, that's the whole point, the villain has to have a downfall, versus a 0 being like everybody died or is miserable or whatever. That was probably like a solid 8.5, probably, I would say, with the only ones not getting like a good ending being the 2 that are dead, and I guess Sin because his wife is gone. But Sin survives, he gets to see his daughter again, so like, you know, at least she's not an orphan. It sucks her mom's gone, but like it could have gone worse is what I'm saying. Other than that, like everybody else largely got a good ending though, which makes me happy. But I do look forward to playing this again and seeing what all I can do. I might play it again off screen once and get a different ending, but also try to go ahead and get all of the ads and whatever the other thing was that I had to get all of. Doing all like the small achievements of like jumping on all the beds, things like that. Ones that like are just little silly things that ultimately don't matter to the story. But man, I really want to see what happens with some of those characters that just didn't show up a lot in the ending we got. I really, really want to know what happened between Wes and Dee in that scenario, and also what happens with, I don't know why I keep blanking on her name, your best friend, the bird, the blue bird, whose name I'm blanking on. I really want to know what happens with her. Like, big time, want to know. Yeah, it's weird every time it goes to the credits that it changes the size of the window. That's very bizarre. Yeah, I will leave it like that. Alright, well. We actually haven't... Well, no, I forgot. We split the stream, so we've been streaming for about 4 hours. Let's go ahead and find a raid target. For those, as we are hunting for a raid target, let's see. Oh, beat 'em up game night. Here we go. We're playing Brok the InvestiGator. We can raid John. for my upcoming schedule tomorrow, provided that Icarus is not sick anymore and I'm not sick, or haven't gotten worse, which it feels like I'm getting steadily better, so I think we're good on that front. But provided that both of us are still healthy and the roads aren't as bad, because we've been getting like freezing rain that like immediately freezes when it hits like ground wall surfaces, etc. So provided that it is safe for her to travel to get here, because, you know, I don't want her to be in a vehicle accident. I shouldn't laugh about that because we did have a fatality earlier this week. Not somebody I knew, but, you know, point still stands. For this upcoming week, provided that is going to go on without a hitch, we'll have Final Fantasy X tomorrow at 7. If for whatever reason that doesn't work, maybe we'll do more of this, honestly. And then this upcoming Saturday, the 4th of February, at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, we will be doing more of the BP only run, Badge Point only run of Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. So if you are interested in seeing any of those, or need any updates, follow me on Discord primarily for the schedule releases so you'll know in advance. Otherwise, following me not only on Discord, but either on Facebook or Twitter, whichever you prefer, as well as Discord. Any of those three will let you know when I go live with a stream. That said, thank you all for watching. Let's go raid a John. Man, I'm looking forward to playing more of this. It's so good. Oh, it's so phenomenal. Alright guys, take care, and I'll see you soon.
Big Top, you know him well.